Hello, welcome to my channel. It's that time again. I've been called to do another reading. So all day today on my mind has been singles and, love and my own personal horoscope sign. Sun sign is Virgo. So what I wanted to do today is really connect with the collective that's going to come in. And so I'm going to do a Virgos singles only for the divine feminine, the current love energy, what's coming in, what's happening. We're going to check it all out, okay? We're going to find out what's going on with your energy today. And we're going to see what's coming in. So I really hope that we can connect this way. I think it would be a really neat way to connect, right? So my lovely Virgos out there, if you've been here before, thank you so much for returning. If you are your first time here, well, welcome. And Spirit is telling me to shuffle this deck a lot. There's a lot that's going to be coming into your life. I feel like right now your life is almost like kind of like an in-between. Not on pause, but almost like you're in between spots. Like you weren't where you were before and you haven't quite grown into what you're going to be. So Spirit, tell me what is the Virgo's divine feminine love energy today. Ooh, we got the Four of Pentacles coming out. So you are feeling barricaded inside of yourself. You're like, I am doing me. I'm doing me the way I want to do me. I'm single and I enjoy being single. I like having the routines that I can have. You enjoy that you don't have to answer to anybody, that you have freedom, that you can go exploring whenever you want, that you can spend your money the way that you want without having to explain it to anybody. If you want to buy yourself, what I'm seeing right here on him right now, and I know that's not what it is, but I'm seeing a purple fur jacket, okay? And like, if you want to go buy yourself a purple fur jacket, so be it. You can do that, right? Without having to explain it to anybody. But I feel like you have money on your mind a lot. Okay, you have money on your mind a lot, but you are in a good place in your life, stability-wise. You have your feet firmly planted on the ground. You have your comings and goings and what's coming in and what's going out, and you are doing better than you think you're doing. And so even if you think you're doing great, you're doing better than that, okay? So tell me, Spirit, what do we need to know about the energy and what's coming today? Like, what's happening today in my Virgo Divine Feminine's love life? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Whoa. You don't want to see that coming out. We got the Nine of Wands. The Virgo Divine Feminine is sitting in this waiting patiently, kind of wounded a little bit still, kind of thinking about the last thump on the head you got, the last relationship and how maybe it wasn't so great, but you're holding on. You believe in love. You believe in true love. You believe in love at first sight. That's so beautiful. I can see both of these people have these big brown chocolate eyes. So perhaps you have big brown chocolate eyes, or somebody that is coming into your life will have big brown chocolate eyes. If you are already thinking of somebody right now that has big chocolate brown eyes, that is probably the person that you're here for this reading for. So keep that in mind. Okay, Spirit, tell me, what else do I need to know about today and what is going on with my Virgo Divine Feminine? Okay, so we have, you're working hard. You are working like a boss. You are doing things, you are getting them done. You are almost obsessive about it. And that is why you are waiting so patiently for love, because you're putting all your efforts, you're putting all your talents, you're putting all your hard work, all your energy, everything that you have into something that is going to be a viable resource for you in the future. I see really late nights, really early mornings. You know, and this doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have a regular 9 to 5 or 6 to 10 job, whatever. This could literally be an artist at home pouring themselves into their art. You know, you could be an artist, you could be a writer, and you're pouring yourself into your creativity. I'm seeing pottery, so maybe somebody out there does pottery, and it does the wheel, like in Ghost, you know what I mean? If you know what I mean, click in the comments that Patrick Swayze was hot. Okay, so my mind got a little bit off kilter there with Patrick Swayze. I'm feeling like you're feeling like you got a little bit of heat going on, like you're kind of ready to get out there and start mingling. You're kind of tired of waiting. But you know that you want to put in this hard work. I also see this as you being somebody who has been extremely choosy with who you choose to give your time, your energy, your body to. And I don't think that you have been with anybody in quite a while. Anywhere from maybe 9 weeks, 4 years, 8 years. It could be quite a while since you've been with somebody. And so you're just kind of like, you know what? I know love will come, but I'm not rushing forward right now. Okay? So we do have the 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I feel like right now you feel as if maybe love isn't for you. Maybe love is something that is in fairy tales. So I'm being told to pull out some of these cards here. Okay, Spirit, tell me, what else can you tell me about my divine feminine Virgos and their love life today, and what's happening and what's going on in the next 24 hours? Oh, one flipped over there. So you may be thinking about your appearance quite a lot in the next 24 hours. You may be wondering if you should change the way that you do your makeup. You may be wondering if you change the way you do your hair. You may be feeling like just a little bit not attractive right now, like you feel like you need to upgrade. Okay? Okay. So we have a couple of these ones coming out here. So we have heartbroken. Okay, this is why you are in this waiting period, because you were heartbroken. You felt a deep loss. You felt deeply, very, very hurt. You felt sad. You know, you had to do some grieving. You had to learn how to make it through despair after a breakup, where there was backstabbing and fucking drama. Backstabbing and drama. Okay, so what I'm feeling like is the person that you were with, they lied to you, and it was a fucking shock to you. Like, you were like, what the hell, when you found out? Because this person, they were like, you're a fucking drama queen. Like, you're overreacting. Don't go where you're going. And you were like, hell no, I am not a drama queen. I know what is what and what is not what. And this is not. I feel like there may have been other people around your partner that were like thirsty for them. Okay, or they could have been thirsty for other people. And there was problems that were created. And I feel like because of this situation, this is why you're not feeling the way that you look, the feeling good about the way that you look right now. which is extremely interesting. Spirit, give me a couple of more to tell me about what else is going on right now. Yeah, you went through something where it's irreconcilable. Like, the ship is sailed. The ship is gone. Okay? And so you're trying to still heal from this. And as you heal from this past love, you are putting all of your efforts, all of your sweat, all of your blood, all of your tears into whatever it is that you are working on. I mean, you could be another tarot reader. You could be a vlogger. You could be a blogger. You could be a student. I don't know what you are specifically, but whatever it is you're putting your work into, my friend, you're doing it, and something is going to come to fruition. So keep doing that. Keep working on that. I'm going to pull out now some of these cards. And I want to ask Spirit. Okay, so now we know the past. And we know what is going on right now in the Virgo Divine Feminine life. Okay? Tell me, Spirit, what is going to come in the next... Okay, I was going to say the next 2 weeks. So we have an Ace of Pentacles. So you may get a new job. Everything that you've been working forward towards here is going to come to fruition. You're going to get this whatever it is that you've been working for. No. Whatever it is you've been working for, you're going to get a chance for it. There's going to be growth. There's going to be evolution. There is going to be things rolling into your life that you had no idea that you could possibly have. What else, please, Spirit, is going on with my Virgo Divine Feminine's love life? Okay, so we have a King of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles. And we have the Hanged Man. Okay. There is a divine masculine that is watching you, that has seen your heartbreak, that has seen the conflict that you went through, watched this ship fucking breaking down in the night. They may have watched from afar. But there's somebody in your community, there's somebody that you are around now. You don't have to be around them all the time, but enough where they would know about some of what you have been through, how you feel about yourself, the walls that you have built, how you're waiting patiently for the right person, and somebody who would also know about the amount of energy that you're putting into your current work. This person... This King of Wands, this is somebody that may have red hair. This is somebody I'm also seeing a little bit of a longer haircut. Okay, because this person has red hair and they have red hair. You both may have reddish blonde hair, or one of you has reddish blonde hair or brown hair. Like with a reddish hue. Now, he's sitting in the Hanged Man, this gentleman that's watching you. And he is thinking up a fucking storm, is he not? Like, look at this around him, right? He's like thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. And he is doing it with passion. But he wants to know that he has thought of every single consequence, of every single good thing, of every single bad thing, of everything that could come from him doing any kind of movement towards you. Because he doesn't want to fuck it up. He doesn't want to hurt you. He doesn't want you to be not ready and him come in and you be like, nah, I'm good right now. So that's what this person is worried about right now, that has eyes on you. Okay, well, let's find out a little bit more about it, right? Spirit, take me into, who is this King of Wands? Tell me more about this King of Wands. How do they know each other? From what community? Tell me. Ooh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we got the Fool. Seven of Wands. Sorry, the Nine of Wands. Okay, so action. Movement. This person is thinking about taking action. This person is thinking about making movement, and quick, and it happening like they snap their fingers and they got what they want. And what they want is for you to have this brand new beginning with them, to be free, to feel like you can go on adventures and do fun things. And if you can see, there's like a little angel and a little devil. Okay, you have this little angel and you have this little devil too. And this little devil is saying to you, oh, you know, go and do it, go and do it, go and do it. It'll be so much fun. And then the little angel is like, I don't know. Remember what happened last time? Maybe we shouldn't. But the motion of the connection is already happening, whether you want to stop it or not. It's coming, whether you want to stop it or not. This is a destined connection. Okay. Okay. Spirit, tell me, what can we expect to happen in the next, let's say 2 weeks? Give me some events that are going to be, oh wow, we already got some cards that are going to be, excuse me, they're going to be ceremonious or, you know, big, or they're going to be, you know, moments where we remember them. So we have the Queen of Cups and the Two of Swords in reverse. You are not going to have to choose between love and anything else anymore. You're going to slowly start to feel connection and emotion, and you're not going to feel like you have to choose. Do I have to do work or do I have to do love? I don't have to. You're like, I don't have to choose either. I am a fully capable divine feminine woman who I'm a boss and I can do whatever I want. So if I want to work and I want to have love, I'm going to do that. And I think that's exactly what you're kind of thinking about doing here. We got one sitting here. Temperance. You are going to blow things out of the water when it comes to your life. You are going to find the absolute perfect balance, the absolute perfect harmony, so that your another ship, right? This one is gone. But this one here, this one is being floated perfectly balanced along, and so that's what you are going to be able to do. Is there anything else I need to know right now, Spirit, that you can tell me with this deck? Oh. Okay, well, I cannot pick that card up. That card is gone. We have the Hierophant. So Spirit's clarifying with me that this is a longer type of relationship. Like it's going to take a map to get there for you. You're gonna say your piece the whole way through, and you know, you're gonna let people know what your boundaries are, what your what you will allow, what you won't allow, what you want in your life, what you don't want in your life. And you are not going to let anybody stop you from having exactly what you want, from having the reality of your beautiful utopia life. And whoever this King of Wands is, they don't want you to have to give up anything to be with them. They also want to have balance. And that's why they're sitting, thinking, and not really making any movement, even though they want to make movement. Okay? So, wow. Let's get at one more thing. Spirit, what will the day's energy be tomorrow for my Virgo Divine Feminine? What will their love energy be tomorrow? What will they feel tomorrow? Oops. The Empress in reverse. What? What? What is going on, Spirit? Okay, we have the King of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. So in the next 24 hours to maybe 2 weeks, you're going to get knocked and flipped around. Like, you're not, it's not that you're not the Empress, it's that you can't think properly because you've come across the King of Cups, which is your perfect love, your perfect match. And it seems to be that you guys meet in a way that has to do with what you're working on. What this deep intellectual or deep creative or deep whatever work this is that you have been obsessing on, it looks like you guys are going to somehow come together over that. And this person, this King of Wands, they are going to be in love. They're going to fall fucking right in love with you. And it's going to flip you all the way on to the other side. Like, you're not even going to be thinking straight. Okay, oh my goodness, the King of Cups came out again with Justice and the Hierophant again. Okay, so we have the Hierophant twice. This is connecting, this is confirming for me that this is a very real connection. This is a spiritual connection. This is a connection that is beyond time, beyond distance, beyond space, beyond reality. You guys are connected no matter what. And this King of Cups, they want you to know the truth about how they feel, about how they have watched you survive and start to thrive and become a compassionate woman who works hard for herself and doesn't have to choose between having a life and having a love and having, you know, all of these things. You can have it all. And so with you and this Empress upside down, you've been kind of flipped upside down because you're like on your head and you're standing there going, I don't know what to fucking think right now because everything is just starting to work out perfectly for me. And I'm not saying it's going to be perfect forever, but something in the next 24 hours to 2 weeks is going to start to roll. There's going to start to be movement, and you're going to meet someone, and it is going to be real. This is going to be a real connection. It's going to be a real relationship, and they're going to have some love for you. So that is my quick reading today. I am at 2410. That's your angel number. Check it out. If you have not subscribed, please do. And click the notification bell so you can always get my new readings. And I hope it was as good for you as it was for me. I need a smoke.